Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an outside and inside systems tour of this 2010 Toyota Prius Package 4 with a deluxe solar roof. This is the top of the line Prius, the highest level you can get with a sunroof. Option package 4 with the deluxe solar roof and navigation. And this has the larger navigation. Prius 2010 through 2015 are the same for the most part. There are some subtle changes in 2012. This is a mid-production 2010. And I'm going to talk about this as I go around. This has been really well taken care of. It's an extremely clean car. I have another video that shows I don't see any dents. There's really no scratches on it. Even on the bumpers, you got to watch these cars down here. Really clean, and I'm going to show you that in another video. I'm going to go inside and show you the systems. Before I do, I'm going to explain the sunroof. First of all, this is a tilt and slide power moonroof that opens, and it also has a solar PV panel here. So you have a solar array here, which uses solar powered electricity to operate the ventilation system in the car. So you can park it in the sun on a hot day, in the sun, with all the windows rolled up and the sunroof closed, and the solar powered ventilation system will operate to keep the car from getting too hot inside. It runs it on low fan speed, so works really well. It is a tilt and slide moonroof, so I can close the sunroof. It has various stops. Where it stops, I can close the shade. It's nice and clean inside this car. We have a backup camera. And then drive forward. Now this is a 2010, but it's really low mileage. It only has 46,000 miles on this car. It's very nice. Turn the fan down because I had the AC off. Cool down. Everything is working correctly on this car. So going back to the sunroof, there's a little button right here. When you turn that system on, that lets the solar ventilation system operate when you park it in the sun on a hot day. And this has the premium navigation system in it. It supports live traffic information, so by subscribing to XM Sirius, you can get satellite radio and you can get live traffic displayed on your radio. Traffic is pretty cheap. It averages out to be like $4 a year or something like that. I'm sorry, $4 a month. It's pretty cheap. Works really good. And then you can load CDs, a 4-disc CD changer. You load the CDs right in the radio right here. Close this up. It also has a USB auxiliary jack. You've got the books and manuals, and I am including 2 keys with this car. If you're missing a key, it can be fairly expensive to replace missing keys. This has the full 3-door smart key system. So with a smart key system, you can just open and close the door and touch the door handle to lock it. Touch the door handle to open the door. You don't have to find the key in your pocket or your purse or wherever. And it does have Bluetooth audio streaming. I have the car on right now and I have some music playing on my phone. Now it's playing wirelessly, so you're listening to the car radio, so I can, play with my phone and push fast forward to the next song, or I can use the button on the steering wheel and fast forward to the next song. And now I'm on the next song on my device. So full Bluetooth wireless streaming, and this is the JBL premium system. So you've got extra speakers. It's a really nice setup. This Prius is really good. Very clean, good looking car. With the package 4, you get the auto dimming electronic rear view mirror with home link programmable garage door opener buttons. and you have an actual photo sensor, so if there's bright light shining behind you, the glass actually gets dark with liquid crystal. You've got lighted vanity mirrors, so you can check how you look before you show up somewhere. That can be helpful sometimes. Tilt and telescopic steering wheel. Now, this has genuine leather. On 2012 and newer, they don't put real leather in the cars anymore, but this is real leather. This is not Softex. This is genuine leather. I think to make vegetarian buyers happy, they quit using real leather in 2012, or save money or whatever. But this is the real leather. It's perforated seating, so they're breathable, so you don't like break out into a sweat. And the seats are in pretty good condition here, so I don't see, with only 45,000 miles, they're holding up really, really well. I think this car, based on its condition, was definitely kept in the garage, because it's a really glossy, shiny paint. And you can't do that unless you keep the car in the garage all the time. This wasn't like a downtown city car that's getting bumped into by taxi cabs and things like that. It's really clean car. We're going to take a look here at the VIN sticker here. The last 3 digits of the VIN number are 307. This car was built in 11 of 2009. Because it's a Prius 4, it has a power lumbar adjustment, which is an inflatable cushion for your lower back, so it does have a power, and it is a heated seat. And the seats go up and forward, down and back, and they also slide forward and recline. Slide forward and back. Very clean car. You also, trying to jump on topics and stay on topic here, you also have besides the Bluetooth music, you have Bluetooth hands-free phone calling. So if I press phone, I can access my telephone dialing pad. And this is where it's really helpful. In most states, it's illegal to be holding your phone while you're driving. Okay, unless you're assisted by a Bluetooth device. So when you have a touchscreen Bluetooth device like this, you can get your call history and things like that. So you can go to missed calls, dialed calls, all through the touchscreen. And you don't have to reach for your phone. You just go on the screen, you just go contacts, speed dial, call history. So if somebody called you about 10 minutes ago, you want to call them back, go to receive calls, touch their phone number on the screen, and then it will dial it right up. You can cold call a number by dialing it manually, 951-681-2101. That's my number to call me. You can answer, hang up. Works really, really good. This Bluetooth touchscreen is pretty much standard now on the new 2016 cars, on all of them, because it's so good. But on the older, cars, you got to look long and hard to find them, and everything's working correctly. This car is got, like I said, 46,000 miles. Let me see what kind of mileage it's showing. These cars are capable of 50 miles per gallon. We have reset it, so we don't have the current mileage showing, but your real world fuel economy, these are rated for 50 miles per gallon. And that's what you should expect out of the car. Works really good. My name is Mike Johnson. Take a quick tour of the cleanliness of the inside. It's clean, like where the seat belts are. It's real nice and clean. If you go look at a lot of cars, they'll be all dirty in these areas. This one is clean. And it's a hatchback, so the seats fold forward. Before I wrap up this video, I'm going to show you that. So, a lot of people don't know how this works, but on Prius, you got a little button here. You push this up, headrest flies forward, and then the seat goes down, and you're ready to haul some cargo. Because this is the Prius 4, it has a giant cargo area behind you. This comes out and stows underneath. I do have floor and trunk mats for this car, but you have a huge storage area here. Underneath that, you have a full spare tire, and you've got metal tie down, so you can tie down your cargo so they don't slide around if you need to. Mike Johnson, give me a call, 951-681-2101. Very smooth. It's all waxed. There's not scratches or anything on the rear bumper. Very clean. Mike Johnson, 951-681-2101. Thank you.